Hey you guys, welcome to Cammie's Clean Eating. This will be the last one of the year. And I always get super excited about the last one of the year because I know that the holidays are coming. And for me, being as festive as my heart is, I always enjoy this time, but I also know that it's the biggest time of temptation. Temptation comes in all sorts of ways, and for some, that's why clean eating is a challenge. Eating and drinking are some people's biggest challenges and biggest lines of temptation in their life, and especially when they want something that is so different from what they have, meaning the physique and what the insides look like. So I don't take this for granted this time working with you. Actually, I just endure it and I love it and I embrace it to the highest capacity. So what I want to do right here with this little video is just get you in tune and get you in touch with what the clean eating is going to entail and how we will work forward from here. I will do lots of videos and then I will post them under the inspiration, quotes, links. I think that's what the topic's gonna be called. But whenever you see a link come through, I want you to be able to watch this. I want you to be able to take as much as you can from it. And my hopes is to get you prepared just a little bit more for what clean eating has in store for you that week. Right now, we are working in the week pre-start, which is October 7th. One of my buddies said, Cammie, is this so coincidence that your birthday is on Sunday and that you're starting a clean eating challenge on Monday? It is kind of a coincidence. And I'm also in my own journey right now. I'm doing my own Project C with my team and a couple of other people right now. And I'm engaging in clean eating every single day, every single week. And that is what you guys will be doing for the next month. You're taking 4 weeks time and we're giving a new menu every single week, a new shopping list every single week. So you can help in this, hopefully that shopping list can help in the grocery store. And you're not buying anything else other than what's on your list. When it comes down to the first week of clean eating, we are working in a detox fashion. So what that means is whatever temptations that you have and whatever vices that you have, we are really putting them aside and saying, you know what, I'm going to attempt this clean eating challenge and I'm going to leave behind the things that I love to do. I love to eat, I love to drink because I want a goal more than I want that satisfaction and that instant gratification. Instant gratification is eating those gummy bears or eating those chips or drinking that soda, drinking that drink, and it giving you that little rush and that sensation that you love that food and that feels so good. But at the end of the day, you do have a sense of guilt because you know that it wasn't good for you, or there's slow doses of poison. You don't feel good when you do eat or drink them because you're excessive with it. And then we're turning and detoxing ourselves starting Monday. And we're asking to drink a gallon of water a day. We're asking to eat 5 meals a day. Whatever time that you wake up, you can eat 80 minutes after that, and then you're eating 3 hours apart throughout the day. So that can look like 7, 10, 1, 4, and 7 p.m. at night. Or it could look like you're getting up at 3 and you can eat as early as 4:30. Or you can eat as early as 3 o'clock, but you can eat as late as 4:40, 4:45, and so what that says is that you're going to be fueling your system and turning your metabolic system on, opposed to starving your system and also overeating your system and facing glutton. And where I stand strong is promoting and endorsing the foods that are actually for you versus against you. Foods that are for you are the foods that you're going to see on your menu, and you're never going to get the same menu over in any of my clean eating challenges. So for those that have done this before, you know that you can expect a new menu out of myself, and also that new menu is going to be variety of anti-inflammatory foods. So on a scale, on a pie chart, you're going to look at, your consumption for the day. You're going to look at 33% of each major macro, which is going to be complex carbs, which will be anti-inflammatory, which means grain-free to the gut. So we're going to be exposing the gut to these new foods that are actually going to clean the gut up and restore the gut, opposed to inflame the gut and protrude it outward and allow us to be in a bloated position most of the time. And a lot of our drinks are going to be that way as well. So we are focusing on that. And then it's 33% essential fats and 33% lean proteins. And I'm going to put all of those combinations together. I'm going to macro count us out. I'm going to make sure that my guys are eating double of what my girls are. So I have 2 guys in this program. So if you see a menu come out, you are doubling all the servings, and that will double your menu. There's no ever need that you need to be sitting at 1,500 calories, okay? Or whatever calories that us girls are at. With that being said, then it turns into a position where you are, not only are you eating throughout the day, but you are drinking throughout the day, and you're drinking H2O. Now the H2O is hi. The H2O, oh, okay. Yeah, I have my sweet assistant here that is just like the best. Hi, Jared. It's his birthday today, but he is eating his protein, which is essential lean proteins. This is a hard-boiled egg, and then this is his beef stick that fits into his macros. But it's really cool because if you are prepared, you will be successful. And so Jared comes in every single day with his food, and Sharon comes in with her food, and Ivy comes in with her food. And we do this because we want to see the results, and not only see the results, but we want to feel the results. So as I'm eating throughout the day and I'm eating the good nutrients for that meal, I will be more successful. And success looks differently for other people, but for me, my success is how I feel. I feel better in my clothes. I feel better sleeping. I feel better in my day-to-day regimen because I'm nourishing my body with good fuel. And I'm drinking the drinks that I need to drink, opposed to all the sugars and all the chaos that's out there, the caffeine, exploited caffeine and the exploited artificial flavors and all of our stuff. So with that being said, we need to take into consideration that we are in detox, and we choose to be in detox because we want to feel a certain way. So I was going back to, before I got shown just a little example of what clean eating could look like. And of course, this is not his portion size, but this was just an example. But with your H2O, you're drinking a gallon of water a day with electrolytes in them. And I'm going to send a link out in our clean eating for Relight. And it's very important that you put Relight, which is hydration, when you order it. Use the discount code named CCF to get the discount. But when you load your H2O up with the other elements, which are made up of electrolytes, which is sodium, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, then you are allowing that H2O to penetrate inside the cells, which means the water is not extra cellular water around the muscles and around the organs. It is actually penetrating inside of the sponge per se, and allowing the function to be greater because you are moisturized and you are lubricated and you are hydrated. Without electrolytes, you are not a hydrated human, and so that's where a lot of the fatigue comes from, and the fog brain and the cramping. Okay, so that is essential to your success as well when you are doing the clean eating. Why? Also is because the H2O is allowing the fatty acid cells and all the toxin of the body to be flushed through the system, and that's through sweat, that's through pee, and that's through poop. And as you do those 3 things in your day, which the workout is on you and stuff, but eating properly throughout the day and allowing yourself to turn the metabolic system on, you will start going to the bathroom more, number 1, and number 2, which also help to flush the system. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep this a short video because I'm going to do lots more videos, but you will be able to expect more information to load up in our system. I'm in need for you to introduce yourself. I will not move forward unless I get all the tasks done from everyone. If the tasks are done, then I will move along. So I'm asking that every single person that is watching this link to please introduce yourself, and then that I'm waiting for you to move on, so I can send the other links out, I can send the other pieces of information out, and then that way we can go ahead and get a jump start to our week that will start on Monday. Every single week after this, I am asking that you look on Halo on Thursday, because I will post the menus on Thursday, also the menus and the shopping list, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to get prepared for the week, or for the week ahead of you on Monday, but preparing through the weekend, because I know a lot of people go shopping on Thursday or Friday, and really what that looks like is to go shopping and then to bring that stuff home. Make sure to get the Ziploc baggies, make sure to get your glassware. We are not nuking anything in a microwave, especially when not nuking with plastic. So glassware is less toxic for sure. And I actually like to eat things cold opposed to putting them in the microwave. It's very rare that I use the microwave these days, but again, we're going to go everything slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. We're not forcing ourselves for this instant gratification. We are teaching ourselves that we want to eat this way for the rest of our lives. We want to challenge ourselves to eat an anti-inflammatory way, so we can help the insides first and allow everything to expose outwardly, which will then be the bonus to our physique, right? Because everyone wants to look good, but I question everyone right now. Do you want to feel good before you look good? And if you feel good before you look good, I feel like you're doing it for the right reasons. And this will be something that you will and you can do forever. It doesn't mean that you're going to be perfect by any means, but it does mean that you have a guideline to what looks great for you. And then as you pursue the daily executions of consuming these foods, you will start to feel better over time. And then when you follow through all 4 weeks, you're going to be able to see yourself in a different light, because you feel so much differently. And then that comes from our weekly progress report. So on Monday, again, I'll prompt you on all of this in our Halo, but on Monday morning, you'll get up, you'll go to the bathroom, you'll get in the mirror, and then I want you to either get in the mirror, have your spouse or loved one take photos of you, and I'll give examples of this. But Monday morning, I'll do this new topic. It'll say progress report number 1, front shot, side shot, back shot, and a couple other shots on there for you, okay? But then all that does is it helps us measure our progress, so we know exactly where we started, because we don't like to see ourselves how we started. But when we move in the direction of greatness and better, 1% every single day, at the end of this in 30 days, you're going to look back and be so happy that you have photos of yourself, and to show yourself that you did do this, and it wasn't just everyone saying that you changed, but actually the facts are there. Your measurement on your waist is different, your scale weight is different, and you look different visibly from those photos from the first week's second, third, and fourth week. So yeah, this is gonna be a really fun challenge. So I just ask that you introduce yourself and prove your system. So anything that I ask for, especially in this challenge, allow me to be your coach, adopt me as your coach, because I'm adopting you as my client, and I'm adopting you to pursue the 1% of greatness every single day, not to be perfect, but just to be a little different every single day, so you can transfer all this energy to betterment instead of sitting in a funk that you don't like to be in. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you guys soon.